Here we go through 6 cases of gin for every case of vodka. We got into the whole cocktail craze at a good time, and we did it before anyone else in the town. And that's because I was bored out of my mind. When I took the place over, it was not doing well. And so I started bringing books to the bar. I started bringing cocktail books. I started experimenting, with the small scraps of money that we had. I would buy new bottles. I would look up new cocktails. I would try things that people had never had before and that people, frankly, didn't know existed. And it worked. Every other bar in town, when the city started picking up again after the financial crash in 2008, every other bar in town sold Peroni and shots of whiskey for cheap,
Yeah.
And that was it. Just you get a beer out of a bottle or like a shot, and there was this trend of mixed shots. It's like, let's put some Malibu and blue curacao in a shot together and sell it. That was going crazy with young kids. Everybody was doing it. It wasn't anything special. So I think we were the first place that did real drinks.
Do you think that that's a national thing? You think there was a trend away from just basic Peroni bars to people looking for something more throughout Italy?
No, I think it depends on where you're at. If I were to open up a bar like Dempsey's in another city, I really have a hard time thinking that it would work. If I went to like Spello,
Yeah.
no,
Which is a small village nearby here.
they have bars that just do coffee, do Peroni out of a bottle, and they're doing fine, but that's what the locals want.
What's the current trend with cocktails in Italy?
Mezcal is huge. That's an Italy-wide trend. I think that the biggest agave bar in all of Europe is in Italy. It's in Rome, if I'm not mistaken. It's called La Punta. Great bar. I've been there a few times. In Perugia and across Italy, I believe gin is massive. And we predicted that trend. Not when I say we, I don't mean me. It was my old, let's call him manager that I hired. And one thing that he predicted was that gin was going to be big. And he was absolutely right. But we had no idea how big it was going to be. I mean, it's insane. We go through, I would say, here we go through 6 cases of gin for every case of vodka. And then we go through 6 cases of vodka for every case of rum. It's crazy. Like, gin is massive, massive, massive.
Well, because it's used in a gin tonic, which they love here.
Yeah, gin tonics are great, easy, and yeah.
Negroni. I'm trying to think of like what would account for 80% of the gin consumption.
Gin tonic.
Gin tonic.
It's all gin tonic, which I love. Gin tonic is a great drink, and if you're not drinking one,
you should be.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now. Actually, I could use one right now. Let's wrap up here and go get some gin tonics. I think we have like 65 gins right now. It fluctuates. Sometimes there's less, sometimes there's more.
What's your favorite gin?
My favorite gin? I think consistently, I've really liked this gin called Carun, which is from Scotland. It's really good. It's not expensive at all. It's dry. It's not sweet at all, but it's fruity. And I like that contrast. Highly recommend.